And between he just doesn't put that.
And the Junior A final for 1989 is on between Kilcar and Urris, and first on the ball is Kilcar. And Kilcar man is fouled, and it's a free to Kilcar. This would be the Kilcar second team, 3 adult teams, and a very good ball in. But Pat Doherty gets it cleared out. Good clearance by Pat Doherty. And the referee has stopped play again and given a free to Kilcar for a bit of holding there. Quick free taken in by Jeremy Bertie. And Timmy O'Driscoll takes the shot from about 30 yards out and sends it wide. So the first wide of the day by Timmy O'Driscoll. Kilcar team is Paddy Sweeney, Kevin Lyons, Denny McBrearty, Peter Higgerty, James Higgerty, Danny Gillespie, Paddy Carr, Anthony Dibber, Josie Dibber, Fancy Gallagher, Cornelius Dibber, Jared McBrearty, Mark O'Donnell, Stephen Byrne and Timmy O'Driscoll. Paddy Sweeney, former Kilcar secretary, to kick out the ball. Good kick down the field. And Urris are onto it, and John Friedel gives the ball. And John back to the right horn. But John is fouled. John has fouled the referee. Bit late blowing the whistle, but John gets a knock there. And he's badly injured. The referee stops play. The Urris team is in goals: John Friedel, Paddy O'Donnell, Danny Kelly, Seamus Ivor, Joe McLaughlin, John Kenny, Michael Farn. Centre field is Pat Doherty and Colin Doherty. Half forward line is Neil Kearney, John Friedel, John Farn. The full forward line, Des Kemmy, Gerard Friedel and Neil McLaughlin. John Friedel took a knock there on the shoulder, but seems to be alright. Holding his shoulder. And he's been taken off. Man who had a great game in the semi-final against Ardra. One of their leading nights in the semi-final, and this is a big blow to Urris so early in the game. There's a big blow to them. Big blow to him. John seems to have his collarbone gone. And the sub coming on is Brenton Donaghy for Urris. Only a couple of minutes gone in the game, and John Friedel, one of their stalwart players, coming off with seemingly a collarbone injury. John gets a big applause. Very disappointing for him. Reach the final and then find that he can't play in it. And a bit of holding there by the Kilcar backs, and it's about a 30-yard free to Urris. John Farn coming up to take it. John Farn, former inter-county player, one of the great players from the Northwest. On steps back. Not a good kick, but it goes to one of the Irish players dropped the ball in the square, but it's cleared out. And it's into John Farn. John Farn on the ball. Takes a high kick, launches high. Gary Owen on the edge of the square, and it's punched in, and the goalkeeper just saves it, but it's in the net, and it's a goal for Urris. It's a goal for Urris. A great goal there on the rebound, on the volley by number 15 for Urris, Neil McLaughlin. Neil McLaughlin put the ball in the net, so that will cheer up John Friedel, who was asked to come off, no end. A good goal there, very well taken goal. Mistake by Paddy Sweeney there. Kilcar at an onse. At the Shafache, Donald Kelly. Donald Kelly, she's the park. Such a Urris the reach. Ever a Cahar Jake. Sulkaji, Pat Doherty. Pat Doherty or an onse. Coming to Shag over the Jake. Neil Kearney. Neil Hula Bell, Augustacha. Ranta Maha Kilcara. Ball again with John Farn. John Farn. On the shoulder and up along the line. John Farn still on the ball. Cuts into the middle. Gives a good ball across to Colin Doherty. Colin Doherty. Fumbles the ball. And it's taken out by Paddy Carr. Paddy on a big run up the field. Paddy gives it. Long ball in. All the full-back fumbles it. And the goalkeeper's out, but he lifts it off the ground, and there's a 14-yard free. It'll have to be a 14-yard free. The goalkeeper lifts it off the ground outside the small rectangle. Can't be a penalty. Not a personal foul. It has to be a personal foul in the big square. 14-yard free. 14-yard free. Can't be an English. 14. How do you give a I don't have to read them, boy. I have them all up in the top drawer. 14-yard free for Kilcar, and put over the bar. Over the bar there by Cornelis Dever. Cornelis Dever just taps her over the bar, and the score now is 1 goal to Urris and 1 point to Kilcar. A long kick out there by John Friedel. Jared McBurty loses the ball. Jared fouls his man and there's a free out to Urris. Pat Doherty fouled there. And he's on the ground and he seems to have a bad injury. Pat Doherty not moving on the ground. But he's alright. He gets up. And there's a free out to Urris. This is the makings of a very competitive game. Danny Kelly now, long-serving member of the Urris club, is up for the kick. Good kick down by Danny, going out very near the sideline. And it's out over the sideline, and Liam Brown gives a side ball to Kilcar. Sideline ball taken by Paddy Carr. Jared McBurty on the ball. Jared kicks it in the middle. Comes under Stephen Byrne. Stephen Byrne loses it. And it's clear down the field. And it's a lovely ball into number 13 there. Desi Kemi. Desi Kemi picks up the ball. But Desi Kemi, a judge that picked the ball off the ground and it's a free out. Peter Hughes says it's a free out to Kilcar. And Desi had a great chance there if he had to take the ball. And it's another free to Kilcar. Not a little freeze being given here now. Long ball up to the middle. Jared McBurty. Well blocked down there by Cornelius Diver. Cornelius on again. A great ball there by number 14, Stephen Byrne. The referee has blown for a foul on Stephen Byrne and it's a free kick to Kilcar, about on the 45-yard line. 45 yards out. Straight in front of the goals. And it's a lovely kick and it's straight over the bar. The score now is 2 points to Kilcar, 1 goal to Urris. Kilcar on the ball now, Jared McBurty again. Jared getting a lot of the ball. Gives it out to Danny Gillespie. Danny, long ball in. Cornelius Diver. Long ball in, but there's nobody there but the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper comes out and gives a very good ball out to his halfback. Up to number 14 there, Jared Friel. Jared Friel gives a long ball down the field. Over the head of the Kilcar man. But he redeems himself and the ball is cleared out again. Long clearance up the field. But it's John Canny on the ball. Down to Michael Farr. Michael Farr gives a long ball down. There's Paddy Carr under. Paddy playing quite well in the early minutes of this game. Long ball up, but Urris have the ball again. And catch and kick game here. And there's a push in the back, but the referee didn't see it. It's Jared McBurty again, gives the ball out to the wing. Out to Timmy O'Driscoll there, and Timmy O'Driscoll. The judge have been fouled. And Cornelius Diver again was this kick. Cornelius, over a lovely point a few minutes ago, has another chance here. About the same distance out, but nearer to the sideline. Cornelius gives it short. And to Timmy O'Driscoll. Timmy O'Driscoll to Jared McBurty. Jared McBurty puts it wide, left, right inside and wide. But the referee says it's a 50. The referee says it's a 50. A little dispute there about that one, but 50 is given, and it'll be Cornelius Diver again with this 50. Referee said he wasn't on the line. Asked him to go back. The Kilcar fullback, Denny McBurty, going up for this one. Ball with Kevin Lyons. Kevin Lyons kicks it and he sends it over the bar. Very good point there. So that leaves two teams, 3 points each, 1 goal to Urris and 3 points to Kilcar. Ball kicked out once again by John Friedel. Daddy Gillespie, former senior player with Kilcar, gets a very good ball up. Oh, but a bad ball there by Stephen Byrne. Bad ball by Stephen, and Urris clear it out. So it goes once again to Anthony Dibber. Anthony Dibber gives it in to Stephen Byrne. Stephen Byrne sends it over the bar, and a very good point there by Stephen Byrne. Tired. John Friedel with a kick out again for Urris. Urris 1 point down at this stage now. That's a very bright opening. Paddy Carr on the ball. Paddy gives it to Jeremy Bertie. Jeremy Bertie gives a good ball in to the corner. Mark O'Donnell there. Mark O'Donnell, the judge had been fouled. Mark O'Donnell playing corner forward. The referee gives a free into Kilcar again, and once again Cornelius Diver to take the free. About 35 yards out on his right hand side, and he strokes it over the bar. A beautiful point there by Cornelius Diver to increase Kilcar's lead to 5 points to 1 goal. With Kilcar leading by 2 points after about 15 minutes play. John Friedel, long kick out. Picked up by an Urris man. With the ball down. Cleaned out by Kilcar man. And to Stephen Byrne again, but Stephen Byrne really giving a lot of trouble here to Danny Kelly today. Stephen Byrne playing very well as full forward. And once again has got free kick for Kilcar, but 60 metres out. Gives a nice ball in to Timmy Driscoll. Timmy Driscoll takes the kick. It lands in the square. Goalkeeper punches it out. And the ball has gone wide. The ball has gone wide there. Very bad miss there by Jared McBurty. Should have been better use of that one. And still leaves the score 5 points to 1 goal. Jared McBurty, fields lovely, beautiful bit of fielding there. They lose the ball, so take too much out of it. That is scrappy play going on now. Kilcar on the ball. Kevin Lyons. And it's a line ball to Kilcar. Line ball to Kilcar. Timmy just leaves it to Cornelius. Cornelius how to take this ball. Cornelius left-footed kicker. Spent a while on the Kilcar senior team. The ball got by the Urris full-back and cleaned out. Number 4, Peter Higgerty kicks the ball and it's Mark O'Donnell. Mark O'Donnell gives a nice ball into the corner. But the ball has gone wide. Looks like Josie Devers sent that one wide from an acute angle when he might have been better off to cross the ball. But the ball's gone wide and leaves the score at 5 points to 3. So it's John Friel again with the kick out for Urris. Taken down by Kilcar. Francie Goller. Francie Goller, the judge to have overcarried the ball. A judge to have overcarried the ball. Not happy with the referee's decision. Was a free out to Urris. Taken by Danny Kelly. Good kick by Danny. The ball cleaned away down into the corner. And the ball has gone wide. Umpire signals a wide ball. So to kick out to Kilcar. Can you do a bit of commentary?
No? Kieran's up in the car and running.
Ball kicked out by Paddy Sweeney. But the referee penalises Colin Doherty for overcarrying and as a free out to Kilcar. Denny McBurty, another stalwart, former senior player with Kilcar, to take this kick out. Denny now playing at full back on this team. Denny, a long ball up, a very good ball by Denny, up towards Jeremy McBurty. Jeremy McBurty seems to be the target man in all these cases. Paddy Carr and Des Cammy went for that ball, but Paddy Carr had the better of it, a sideline ball to Kilcar. Cornelius Dever with the free. Nice play by Urris. Number 13, Desi Kemi. One Urris man leaves it to the other. And it's Danny Gillespie. Gives it to Cornelius Dever. And that time Danny Kelly read it better that time. And it's Colin Doherty. Colin Doherty tackles. Denny McBurty has it. Denny McBurty. A judge to have lifted it off the ground and it's a free to Urris. About 44 metres from the Kilcar goals. Darcy Cammy himself to take this ball now. Inside the 50-yard line. And there's a good kick. But in towards the square. Paddy Sweeney has the ball. Paddy Sweeney cleans it out. But it's straight out to Desi Cammy. Desi Cammy has another chance. But he puts it to the right hand side. Danny Gillespie under it. Caught by Denny McBurty. Denny McBurty. Wrong or even clearance out to the sideline. Picked up by Peter Higgerty, but it's a bad clearance by Peter, and it's a sideline ball to Urris. Urris take it, a long ball and knocked down, but it's Denny McBurty again. Denny doing quite well in the last few minutes. Out to Jared McBurty, but Jared McBurty still on the ball. Jared still fighting for the ball. Picks it up. Gives a good ball across. And John Kenny, a judge there to have fouled Cornelius Dibber, and it's a free kick to Kilcar. Paddy Carr to take this one. Kilcar defence really playing well today. Paddy Carr no exception. A very good clearance there by Danny Kelly. Danny Kelly down to Des Cammy. Neil Kearney hits it down, but Danny Gillespie, it's Cornelius Dibber under it to Denny McBurty. Denny once again in the thick of things. Long ball on. And Kilcar have extra men everywhere. On a very bad ball on. And Urris clear the ball. Well taken there by John Farn. John Farn gives it down the line. Pat Doherty on the ball. Long ball into the forwards. But again, Denny McBurty clears it out. The ball on. And it goes across the goals, and the referee is blowing his whistle. One of the Urris men are down, and we have to wait the decision of the referee. If the Urris player was fouled there, there's no doubt in my mind, but it was in the big square and it would have to be a penalty. Let's see what the referee's decision will be. 14-yard free. John Farn to take it. 14-yard free for Urris. This would put them just 1 point behind it because that's over the bar. And he does. And there's a point for Urris. And just 1 point between the teams. Very high standard of football in this Junior A final. With Kilcar at the moment slightly on top. Their backline really playing well. With Denny McBurty leading the charge from the back. Paddy Carr again on the ball. Paddy gives it to Jared McBurty. Jared McBurty gives it back to Paddy Carr. But Neil Kearney there, a judge to have fouled Paddy Carr, and there's a free to be taken by Peter Higgerty. Peter coming up. Peter's long ball up, but well held there by Jared Field. Jared Field gives it out to Michael Farn. Michael Farn on the ball. Michael gives a long ball down and towards Sean Farn. But James Higgerty there, the judge to have fouled the Irish man, and James is going to have his name taken. Yes, the referee taking James' name. So it's a free to Urris. Just inside the 50-yard line, John Farn to take it. John drives it, but he drives it left and wide, and another job's missed for Urris. Paddy Sweeney with the kick out now for Kilcar. Very close game now. There's only a point between both teams. Kilcar leading by 1 point. Paddy Sweeney kicks the long ball out. And Danny Gillespie, judge to have foul that time. Danny, former senior player, slowing down a little bit. He's got all the honours in football that any club player could have. Senior medals, All-Ireland Gaeltacht. John Farn kicks it in. But it's caught there by Danny himself, and Danny clears it out, but only to John Farn. John Farn sells a dummy, goes through, hits it inside. And Neil McLaughlin fields the ball well there. Sells a dummy and sticks it over the bar for another point for Urris, and the two teams are level. time, Michael?
3 minutes left.
Just 3 minutes to half time now, and both teams level. Very close game here, very competitive game. With the referee, Peter Hughes, making a good job of the game so far. Paddy is a bad kick out. Paddy Sweeney kicks it out low. Goes to Desi Kemi. Desi Kemi gives a short one on. But it's a sideline ball. Sideline ball. No, the linesman's going to throw on the ball between Peter Higgerty and Jared Friel gets it. Jared, who got a lovely point there a few minutes ago, puts the ball across the square. But Denny McBurty again on the ball. Denny clears it out. Denny having a mighty game on the full-back today. Denny, like Danny Gillespie, who's so many years on the senior team, really showing the class there today. Colin Doherty goes for the ball there with Anthony Dover, but Kilcar on the attack. Danny Kelly doing much better now on Stephen Byrne. He's come to grips with it. And it's Michael firing on the ball. Michael kicks it in. And it's a free, and the referee says the Urris forward was fouled there by Danny McBurty, and it's a 21-yard free. No doubt John Farron will take this free. John Farron on the verge of the senior team for so many years. Very good player. Take this free kick. 21 yards. Bit left of the goals. And John makes no mistake and puts it over the bar to put Urris into a 1-point lead. With about 1 minute to go to half time. Paddy Sweeney is a kick out. Better one from Paddy this time. Picked up by Paddy Carr. Paddy was playing quite well today. The wing half back, and Paddy's going to take the free himself. Long ball up. And gives it to Jared McBurty. Jared, another senior player, pulled around the neck, and the referee booking Pat Doherty for this one. Bad tackle on Jared McBurty, pulls him around the neck, and the referee has no hesitation. He calls him back and puts his name in the book. Jared McBurty, another one of the Kilcar senior panel for many years, dropped down to junior this year. So it's a free for Kilcar. No doubt Cornelius Dever will take this free, about 35 yards out. I see. And Josie Dever puts it over the bar, and it levels the scores at 1-3 to 6 points for Kilcar. Away to half time. And Peter Hughes blows the whistle for half time with the score Kilcar 6 points, Urris 1-3. A very tough competitive game so far. One. Could we please ask the people who are sitting on the wire to please get down from the wire, please? A draw doesn't make it 6 points to 1-3. Score at half time. Kilcar, Shea Funcha, Urris, Cool, agus Tree Coolany. Our co-score. A wee bit of Irish in there. You don't want to do a comment on this game, do you? Carry on.
What do you think of the last game?
And ask the bishop. You're sure gonna ma? No, you hear him. Ah, could you? Video the Kilcar. Well, Thomas asked the girl, listen to it, Tasha the Carthamig, a bunch of shaw. Agus a land in the town, Clicka, land come out, you shouldn't kill the young Cockashahan. Tasha the Gimmert needs fast and air, Tasha the fall, Lira needs far, good needs minikis and air. Harrikas do a couple of hours and Garoshid get the bag. Kaffa agus chaisid couple of chances fuel agus hug bechordi for score of Yaku.
Gee the world for Denny McBurty.
To Denny gimmers go into my fad. Agus Taminta dochas a bunch of show Glaham Taminta dochas a gamich or a lock with Kilcar.
My hand asked by Gormina Margot. Right, second half about to start. A very good game here, equally as good as intermediate final. Very competitive game, tough competitive game, very sporting, and Urris putting up a great battle. Got a goal early on and went down 2 points. Kilcar scored 5 points without reply, but Urris came back and scored 3 points, and now we have everything to play for in the second half. Beautiful evening in Balbafay, pitch in wonderful condition, and a good crowd here to support everybody. And here comes the Kilcar team now. Got a few words there from Bishop Higgerty, great supporter of Kilcar, naturally enough a Kilcar man himself, and a very keen reader of the game. The Madrid Tashak, Anish and Darilla, Peter Hughes, Raylan, Walla Highwisha, Heincha Shaha, Struz Fanhania, Tashifacha, Ashano Doherty, at the Denny in Generation, Cluffing Denny Gujisha, Puncha Mahata Shake Faroras, Burcha Shahaga, Joe Doherty, Sus, T. John Frill, John Farn, Puncha Shaha, San Bargal, Hardy, Throw Kick and Shin, a Kendalak Paladar Urris, August Dan, Derager Hardy, August Kickama, the Padig McStevnia, Asco Harha. Draw foul Shin or Paddy Carr, again we go hint on Shin new. Throw foul there. Osta. Kick clear. The Toga Kilcar. Told Michael Aspic she's. Kick father she's. Had a talif. Tashek Jerry McBerty. Jerry McBerty got three. Bullen Shaha. Ken father. Tashesti. Danny Kelly. Joan Danny. Danny came to Wadney's Barnish. Bullen Shamaka Harda. Sure from the Hanya. A Jenny Fowler lock. Urris. I was kicked there. The Urris is on. Charge shot on the cool hen. Urris made a good start to this second half. Danny Kelly tightened up his defence. Fancy got her. That's the way down the field. Good ball down into the centre. And it's got Jeremy Birdie gets it. Has a kick from 30 yards out, but sends it wide. Another bad miss by Jared there. Good through ball there by Francie Gallagher. But Kilcar didn't avail of the chance. Towards the far side.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks very much. Urris on the attack again. Pick the ball up. A good ball into the corner forward. Gives it out to number 13, Desi Kemi. Desi has a go with it. It's a high ball dropping into the square. The Urris man goes high, punches it, but it goes wide. So it's a kick out for Kilcar. Paddy Sweeney again takes the kick out. Urris has a good chance there, but Desi Kemi just a bit off target there, a few yards wide. Paddy Sweeney kicks it out. Jared McBurdy again on the ball. Jared having quite a good game today. Danny Gillespie with a kick. Danny looks a little overweight. Bad kick, but it comes to a Kilcar man. Anthony Dever. Well fielded there by Danny Kelly. Danny really playing well today. Two full-backs, two best players on the field today. Danny McBurty and Danny Kelly. Ball cleared out, but it goes over the sideline for a sideline ball. Sideline ball for Kilcar. Across the field. Went up by Jared Friel. Jared Friel out to John Farn. Good football here by Urris. Number 7, Michael Farn. Michael Farn kicks it across. Out to Desi Kemi. Desi Kemi kicks it out. Going out towards the sideline. And it's gone over the sideline for a sideline ball for Kilcar. Danny Gillespie to take it. Danny hits it up to Anthony Dever. Anthony Dever hits it down along the line. Cornelius Dever with the ball. Gives it inside to Anthony Dever. Anthony kicks it in, low ball and a good ball into Stephen Byrne. Stephen Byrne gives it out to Jared McBurdy. Jared McBurdy back again to Jared, and Jared once again puts it wide. Jared really off target here today. That was a good move set up there with Mark O'Donnell involved in it, but ball sent wide from the 21 yards out. Bad kick out by Urris. Stephen Byrne drops the ball, taken by Danny Kelly. Danny up the field. Neil Kearney. Neil Kearney playing quite well here today. Give it up to John Farn. John Farn on the run. John Farn still on the ball. Gives it out Desi Cammy tries to get it in. They're picked up by Paddy Carr again. Paddy Carr. Out to Peter Higgerty. Peter Higgerty clears it down the field. And it's a free kick for Kilcar. One of the Kilcar players fouled. Anthony Diver fouled there, and it's a free kick to be taken by Cornelius Diver. About 52 metres out. Cornelius tries one along the ground to the far side. Stephen Byrne on the ball. Stephen beats Danny Arkin, and Stephen Byrne sends it left and wide. Another chance given away there by Kilcar. Kilcar had a good chance there of a point for Stephen Byrne, just from a narrow angle, put it a couple of yards wide. Stephen had such a bright opening, but Danny Kelly playing a bit better now. Good kick out. Comes to Kilcar. Ball blocked down. Urris showing great determination here. But Anthony Diver fouled once again, and it's another free to Kilcar. This time, and it's Cornelius Diver coming over to take it. Cornelius takes a quick one in. Ball cleaned out to John Farron. John Farron gives a quick pass to Desi Cammy. Desi Cammy clears her way up the field. And would you believe Neil Kearney has the ball. Cleared up the field again. And it's Danny Gillespie on the ball. Danny, fine bit of fielding by Danny there. This game really coming alive now. And it's Colin Doherty. Colin Doherty on the ball. That's it out to the sideline of John Farron. John Farron, who made a great run in there. John Farron going on. Takes a shot, but he pulled it left and he sent it wide. And the teams are still 6 points each. 6 points to Kilcar, 1-3 to Urris. And 10 minutes gone in the game.
Make a special announcement now, please.
I can't make it while they're playing. Maybe somebody goes down and you will. Paddy Sweeney's a kick out, a good kick out. Referee blows his whistle. Gives a free to Urris. John Farron to take it, just on the 50-yard line. Referee tells him to go back a wee bit. Bad short free there. Cleared out by Kilcar. Well taken by Colin Doherty. Oh, Colin Doherty, it's a complete miss kick. And it's a sideline ball for Kilcar. To be taken by Cornelius Diver. Josie Diver looks for a quick one, but doesn't get it. Down by Francie Goller. Francie lets it go. Back to Francie Goller. Francie on the ground. Gives a good little ball onside. And it's a great goal by Jeremy Bertie. Jeremy Bertie goes through there and scores a fine goal. Set up by Francie Gallagher. It's a great goal. And that puts Kilcar into the lead, 1-6 to 1-3. 3 points in it. And about 12 minutes of the game gone. So Urris have an uphill battle. So Danny Canny gets the ball, and Danny is adjudged to have been fouled. And it's a free to Urris. Be taken by Michael Farron. Michael Farron with that free kick. On the halfway line. Tried to find Joe Doherty, but Joe dropped it. And Kilcar on the attack again. A good ball down to Francie Geller. Francie Geller avoids the tackle. Down, gives a good ball in the middle to Kevin Lyons. Kevin Lyons gives the ball down, and the referee blows for a foul on James Hegarty, and it's a free kick to Kilcar about 40 yards from the Urris goals, and that should suit Cornelius Dever, left-footed kicker. At 40 yards out, Cornelius Dever to take the kick. Hits it to the left, and he hits it wide. So another chance missed by Kilcar, but they're still 3 points in front and looking good to complete the double. They've already won the Senior Football Championship this year and look all set to take the Junior A. Free to Kilcar. Cornelius Dever there to take it. Takes a quick one into Stephen Byrne. But again, Danny Kelly is there. And Urris have it. And it's a free out to Urris. A lot of pulling and dragging going on now. Danny Kelly has the ball. And it's a sub for Urris. Brenton Donaghy coming on as a sub for Urris. Brenton Donaghy coming on. See would they raise Urris spirits. And Jared Friel going off. So Brenton Donaghy replaces Jared Friel. Danny Kelly with the kick out. And the referee gives a free to Urris. Free kick to Urris. Come ball up to John Farn. John Farn soloing in. It's 3 men. Takes a kick. But the ball has gone left and wide. Very good run there by John Farn, but put the ball left and wide. Kick out by Paddy Sweeney. The sideline ball for Urris. Ball out over the sideline. Bad kick by Paddy there, and the ball out over the sideline, and it's a sideline kick for Urris. Take a quick one. John Farn again. John Farn fouled. Fouling John Farn, and Peter Hughes gives a free in to Urris. John, target man for every play on the Urris team. It's a good free kick. And the goalie. And the goalie misses it, and it's a goal. The goal has been given by the umpire. The umpire's given the goal. Yes, the ball was behind the line. Referee consulting with the umpires. This could be controversy. And the goal has been given. The umpire raised the green flag. And that levels the scores again. 2-3 to 1-6. And it's all square at 9 points each. Denny McBurdy with a kick out from the 21. A long kick down the field. And John Farn has the ball. Urris on top flight. John Farn going through. But John Farn is pulled down, dragged down for 30 metres out. John Farn, every time he gets the ball now, pulled to the ground. And this could put Urris in the lead if they could get this point. But he's headed left and wide. Desi Kemi had a go at that one with the left foot, but he's put it wide. And Paddy Sweeney once again to kick out the ball. Urris on top at the moment. Kilcar man Paddy Carr I think was fouled there, and it's a free kick to Urris. Game has really come to life in the gloom of Balrafay. And Anthony Dever gets the free there. We're taken by Cornelius Dever. Cornelius puts it down, but Urris man out with the ball. Long relieving kick up the field, but he sends it out over the sideline, and it's a sideline kick to Kilcar. One ball down, got by Jared McBurdy. Jared kicks it in. Danny Kelly under, Danny gets it. And Danny clears his line, very good clearance by Danny, up to John Farn. A long kick into the forward line. Kevin Lyons, a great run up the field. Kicks it up, but Danny Kelly once again. Gives it to Michael Farn. Michael Farn, long ball up. But it's been caught there by Danny McBurdy. Bad clearance by Danny. Head in again. Oh, it's a great stop there by Kevin Lyons. And Danny McBurdy gets the ball. Danny is fouled and it's a free out for Kilcar. And this game has really come to life now. Supporters really enjoying the game. Good football being played. Danny with the kick. It's a good kick, a long kick down the field. Jeremy McBurdy gets it, hits it into Stephen Lyons. Stephen Lyons gets the better of Danny Kelly this time, gives a good ball. But the ball's been lost and it's cleared out, and again is out over the sideline, and a good chance again missed by Kilcar there. Good bit of football from Jared McBurdy to set up that attack, but of no avail. The referee giving a free kick about 30 yards out to Kilcar, 30 yards out and on the left hand side, halfway between the goals and the sideline. Cornelius Dever to take this one again. Cornelius hits it in towards the goals. Danny Kelly gets his hand to it. But referee said there was a foul by Kilcar forward there, and it's a free out. Free out with John Free, the goalkeeper, to take the free. Five minutes of the game left. And Kilcar, Urris on the attack. Up to Neil Kearney. Neil Kearney on the ball. He gets past one man. But Neil Kearney gives it into Desi Kemi. Desi Kemi fumbles it and lets it drop. And a chance gone of Egan again. Francie got her on the ball. Francie, a long kick down the field. And to Mike O'Donnell. Mike O'Donnell making a good kick in. But Danny Kelly's under it. Danny gets it. No, it's not Danny. It's Paddy O'Donnell. Gets it cleared out near the sideline. And it's a sideline ball to Kilcar. Well, the referee says it's a sideline ball for Urris. Great excitement here for the last 5 minutes now. Teams level pegging. Every one of them with chances. Urris. Danny gets the ball. Danny getting slowing down, but gives a good ball out to Paddy Carr. The Paddy Carr misses it. Referee blows his whistle and says Paddy Carr has been fouled and it's a free to Kilcar. Near the halfway line. Danny, who's put on a little bit of weight lately, living too well. Kicks a good ball down, but John Farn gets it. John Farn. John Farn fouled after he kicked the ball. Francie Goller, has his name been taken. Protesting to the referee, completely accidental. But the referee putting his name in the book. He doesn't give the free where the ball landed, he gives the free back where the foul occurred. Good ball up. Eddie Cammy with the ball, gives it out to Joe Doherty. Colin Doherty. Colin Doherty on the ball now. Takes a shot. And it's a great kick from out in the side of the field. And it puts Urris into a 1 point lead there from Colin Doherty. A great kick out. Desi Cammy giving the ball. He cut across. Kilcar in a rush now to take this free kick. Things not looking so good. Kilcar down 1 point at this stage. About 2 minutes of the game left. A very exciting finish to this game. Paddy's a bad kick. A great ball into number 15 there. Neil McLaughlin. Neil McLaughlin gets it across and it's a goal. Number 15 scores the ball. Number 15 on the edge of the square. Number 15 on the edge of the square. And the referee goes in to consult the umpires, but both umpires in conflict here. Another bit of conflict with the umpires now. While ago about the goal. But the Kilcar man cleared off, but the umpires, the judges was over the line. One umpire says square ball, the other umpire says the goal. Let's see what the referee will do. Having a long talk with the umpire, Peter Hughes. And the referee says it's a goal. He's given the goal. And that puts Urris into a 4 point lead. That puts Urris into a 4 point lead. And we're on full time. So it seems they have the insurance point now. They're 4 points ahead. And Kilcar really up against it as Peter Higgerty is replaced by Kilcar, and Kevin Lyons comes on. The ball and Denny McBurty clears it out. But Kevin Lyons misses the ball. Number 15 again. That's it in. And he sends it over the bar. A great point there by Neil McLaughlin. A great point. He made the goal. He put it across the square and there's points to the net. And another great point there by Neil McLaughlin to put Urris into a 5 point lead. We're playing time added on for injury. There was no injuries. So I would say the referee, looking at his watch, I would say that is free to Kilcar. Danny gives the long ball down. Kilcar on the attack. Mark O'Donnell kicks it in. Good ball in, but Danny Kelly very strong in defence. A long relieving kick up the field. Danny Gillespie going for it, and Danny gets it. Danny fouled. Danny is fouled, and there's a free kick. A free kick to Kilcar. Danny himself to take it. Kilcar on the attack. We're into injury time. The referee playing on. John Farron on the ball. One of Urris' best players today. Danny Gillespie on the ball. Danny going up the field. Danny on the shoulder run. Danny still going. Pulling and dragging at him, but Danny still goes. Gets the free. Takes a quick free. Stephen Byrne went to the ball. Didn't get it. Francie Goller has the ball. Francie on the shoulder run. Francie passes it inside. Good ball to Stephen Byrne. Stephen Byrne passes it out. But the ball has been kicked by Francis Goller left and wide. A very exciting finish to this game. Kilcar looked very odds on to win the game at one stage, but Urris came back, got a couple of good vital scores, and then the goal looks as if it sealed the game for Urris. The referee still playing time. John Farron on a great run here now, up the middle. John Farron still going. John Farron passes it out to Desi Kemi. Desi Kemi with the ball. Passes it in to Desi Kemi. Desi Kemi. And it's over the bar, and there's another point for Urris. Urris really going out with all flags flying now. Supporters going mad here in front of the grandstand. And they really looked as if they've won this game now. And we have 4 minutes added on for injuries, and Paddy Sweeney once again takes the kick out. Francie Galler on the ball again. Gives it down to Jeremy Bertie. Jeremy Bertie going. No, it's Kevin Lyons. Kevin Lyons. And to Jeremy Bertie. And to Cornelius Dubber. Cornelius Dubber. Shot blocked down. The ball cleared up the field. One of the Kilcar players down injured. But he's alright. It looks like Desi Kemi on the ball. A big shoulder on. Takes a shot across. Paddy Sweeney under it. Paddy gets it. Catches it cleanly. Passes out to Paddy Carr. Paddy Carr. Gives it out to McBerty. Oh, ball blocked down. Urris are not going to let it slip now. They're showing their great determination. John Farron, 50 yards out. Takes the putt. And he sends it over the bar. A great point by John Farron to seal the issue for Urris. There's no doubt about it now that Urris has this game won. There's very little time left. Urris have it won. The referee once again looks at his watch. Paddy Sweeney kicks it out. Paddy Carr on the ball, gives a good ball down to Francie Galler. Francie Galler on the shoulder run. Francie going, still going, cutting in the middle. Francie still going, but he loses, he has it again. Francie has it once again. He kicks it in the middle, but it's picked up by Joe Doherty there. And Desi Kemi has it. Kicks a long ball up the field. Got there by Colin Doherty, who started the revival with a great point. And it's all Urris now at this time. With Joe Doherty, Colin Doherty, and out to Neil Kearney. Neil Kearney, who had quite a good game today. And to Neil McLaughlin. Neil McLaughlin hits it in, but the ball has gone left, gone to the right hand side and wide, and it's a wide ball, and the referee once again looks at his watch. Signals to both linesmen. And it's full time. And Urris have won the Junior A final for 1989 with a great second half display. And I'm sure the Kilcar would have no cribs about that. They give a very good display themselves. A set of keys car keys and house keys have been found on the far side of the field. A set of keys and a key ring have been found on the far side of the field. The owner can get them in the press box.
A yellow key ring.
The under-21 final between Urris and Neve Columba will take place here at 2 o'clock next Sunday, followed by Division 2 League semi-final between Buncrana and Dunlow. That's the Division 2 League semi-final, Buncrana and Dunlow at 3:15, and the under-21 final between Urris and Neve Columba at 2 o'clock next Sunday. Carlo Faulkner, Tony Kilcar, Captain Urris, Owen Creve, Shoshere, the Niger Rock Bunny. A very spirited display there by Urris. We're delighted, I'm sure, to have won this game. Things didn't look too good with 50 minutes to go, but Colin Doherty started a revival with a great point, and after that there was no looking back. And they won by a clear margin in the finish. My man of the match for this game would be Danny Kelly, who had a very shaky start, but who came out with flying colours in the finish. Danny Kelly, the full-back, who had a great game after the first 10 minutes. Very happy group of Urris supporters there. John Farron being congratulated by all his supporters, and it's great to see a club from the north winning one of the championships. It's most unusual to see the cups going out of the southwest and the south, who have dominated for so long, but this is no doubt a great victory for Urris, and I'm sure that Kilcar will not begrudge them their victory. They've had a very spirited display, they played very well, and I'm sure that they'll be back again. And Charlie Faulkner now will present the cup to the captain of the Urris team, and no doubt the bonfires will be out in Urris tonight. We'll have a couple of words from Pat Cunningham now. What do you think of that game, Pat?
Hi, Pat, come on, Pat. For God's sake.
What do you think of the game, Pat?
Well, I don't know, the first half Kilcar were all over, and they seemed to have it won there, but Urris came with a late rally, and I say Kilcar would feel very disappointed that in their first half display they should have been ahead at half time, you know. And
who would you give your man of the match award to?
well, I think John Farron had a wee bit of class above everyone, you know, the fact it's county senior experience. He would have to. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. That was Pat Cunningham, the chairman of the minor board, giving his views there, who said that John Farron, one of the best players on the field.
Not alone the chairman of the county board, but as an only shown man myself, to be here today to see Urris lifting this junior A trophy. Now, they haven't it all their own way. Kilcar will whip them up until the last 5 or 10 minutes. But again, maybe Urris is more hungry for a victory than Kilcar, and I think we should give it Kilcar a good hand. And now, our great pleasure in presenting the trophy to Michael Farron.
And I'm sure everyone on the team will agree that it's really for him that we won this trophy today. would like to thank Kilcar for a very sporting game. I'd like to thank our supporters. And finally, I'd like to thank the officials and the Shelburne Cricket Club for the use of the pitch for the game. Thank you.
And Michael Farron there now said a few words of thanks to the Kilcar Club for such a sporting game, and he said that the game was won maybe because of the injury of John Friedel, that they really won it for the Urris, for John Friedel, who went off injured in the very early minutes of the half. Again, congratulations are extended to Urris on such a great display, and it's great to see one of the championships going up to the north of the county to win its own, and let's please God that they'll be back next year to win the intermediate.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry.